Okay, now we're going to finish practice problem 2 and 3. All right, so LeBron James made 16 baskets. Some were 2-pointers and some were 3-pointers. He scored a total of 39 points. How many 2-pointers and 3-pointers did he make? So we've identified the unknowns. So my X here is going to be the 2-pointers. Okay, and the Y's are going to be my 3-pointers. Now I need to write my systems of equations and then solve. Okay, so LeBron James made 16 baskets. So that means his X plus Y was equal to 16, all right? 16 baskets. Some were 2-pointers and some were 3-pointers, and he scored a total of 39 points. Well, X plus Y was 16, and that 16 was my total number of baskets. Okay, this is my X, and my Y was the 3-pointers. We don't know the combination, but we also know that between the 2-pointers and the 3-pointers, so 2X plus 3Y, he scored a total of 39 points. Okay, so now that we have our systems of equations, we can either solve using substitution or elimination, but today I'm going to use elimination for this problem. Okay, now to use elimination, we need to have the same coefficient for either our X or our Y. Okay, so if we remember correctly, then we need to take one of these equations, and I would recommend this one, our first equation, our X plus Y equals 16. And we have to multiply that equation by a number so that we can eliminate it when we either add or subtract the second equation to it. So to do that, I'm going to multiply this first equation by a -2. Okay? So I'm going to multiply that equation by a -2, and I can multiply it by any number I want. But I chose a -2 because of this 2 right here. So that was the easiest one. That was the easiest coefficient for me to match. So that's why I chose a -2 instead of just a 3 or a 4 or any other random number. So I'm going to multiply that whole first equation, my X plus Y equals 16. I'm going to multiply the whole thing by a -2. Okay? And the reason why I'm multiplying by a negative, just as a side note, is because I'd rather add equations together than subtract them, because sometimes when you subtract a negative, a lot of you guys make silly mistakes. So -2 times X is going to give me a -2X. -2 times positive Y is going to give me a -2Y. And a -2 times 16 will give me a -32. Okay, now that I have my new equation so that I can eliminate one of my variables, I'm going to take my second equation, and I haven't changed my second equation at all. So 2X plus 3Y equals 39. And I can take those two equations and I can add them together. Okay, I'm going to add them. -2X plus 2X, they cancel out and I get 0. -2Y plus 3Y just gives me Y. And -32 plus 39 is going to give me 7. So that means y is equal to 7. Now that I have my y, my number of 3 pointers, okay, and I'm just going to try to move this down ever so slightly, and I'm going to do that just like that. All right. So now that I found that my y was equal to 7, I can fill that in down here. He had 7 3-pointers. Now I need to find how many 2-pointers LeBron shot. Okay, so y was equal to 7. To find x, I'm going to use my x plus 7 is equal to 16. If I subtract 7 and subtract 7, x is equal to 9. Okay, and that 7 just came from the y that I found previously, and I found that he shot and made 9 2-pointers. So 9 2-pointers and 7 3-pointers. And that is my answer. Okay, we have one more practice problem to work through today. And in this practice problem, we have 3 burgers and 4 fries have 2,510 calories altogether. A burger has 230 less calories than 2 fries. How many calories are in each item? So it's asking for how many calories, okay? How many calories are in each item? Well, our x here can be our burgers, and our y can be our fries. And so to divide by variables, I'm going to have burger calories and fry calories. Okay, so those are my 2 variables for this equation. So let's write our systems. It says 3 burgers and 4 fries. So 3x plus 4 fries was equal to 2,510 calories. Okay, so the 3 came from here. The 4 was right here, my 4 fries, so my 4y, so 3x plus 4y is equal to 2,510. Now to write my second equation, it says a burger has 230 less calories than 2 fries. So a burger, which is x, is equal to 2y, because 2 fries, minus, because less calories means minus, subtract 230. Okay, so I have x, my burger, calories is equal to 2 fries, 2y, minus 230. Well, in this example, I have an x equals, and if I have a variable that is equal to something, then the easiest thing for me to do is going to be to use substitution. So here I'm going to use substitution. Okay. So to do that, I'm going to take this equation, 2y minus 230, and plug it in for my x in the first equation. So I'm going to have 3 multiplied by 2y minus 230 plus 4y is equal to 2,510. Okay, now I just need to distribute and solve for y. So 3 times 2y is going to give me 6y. 3 times a negative 230 is a negative 690 plus 4y equals 2,510. So I need to combine my y's, combine my like terms, and I get 10 y minus 690 equals 2,510. Then I need to add 690 to both sides. And I get, I'm going to move over here, I'm going to get 10y is equal to 3,200. Then I divide by 10 and divide by 10, and I find that y is equal to 320. So y, the total number of calories, is going to be 320. Then, to solve for my x, I just need to plug it in. So, to find my x, I'm going to plug it into my second equation. So x is equal to 2 multiplied by 320 minus 230. Okay, 320 coming from down below, and I'm trying to solve for my x variable. So 2 times 320 is 640 minus 230. So x is equal to 410. So that means that the calories in the burgers is equal to 410. And that line moved down below because I made some adjustments. So there are 410 calories in the burger and 320 calories in the fries. Okay. I hope that you have all the answers and the notes for systems of equations in the real-world application. And I will see you guys in class soon.